What's up, sweetie pie? We have an MCS semifinal game against StrapGod and Mr. Football 88. Y'all probably seen Mr. Football on this channel a couple of times now. He's made a few Final Fours, but he's actually never played in a live event in person. He's only ever played in the online one. So this is his first ever in-person event. And then he's playing against StrapGod, who's a younger dude. Strap, I want to say this is definitely Strap's first ever live event and his deepest run by far in his Madden career. Now, StrapGod runs kind of a unique offense. He's in the Chiefs playbook, so you guys are going to see a lot of actual off-meta stuff, and immediately you see that when he's in this gun wing slot. Wing slot stack, actually. And you see that's what he's starting out with. William Perry's a QB, Dre Archer's a halfback, and he runs an RPO read. So notice immediately, if you've watched some Madden this year, if you played some Madden, you know the RPO reads are really, really good. It's essentially an RPO bubble with a read option built in. It would typically like glitch out the bubble defender a lot. It's very annoying. And notice how StrapGod uses that inside of a different formation, kind of an off-meta formation, to utilize a same really good concept, something that's really good in the game, but from a more unique formation, something that Mr. Football isn't quite as prepared for. And I think that's something a lot of people could do a better job of, and so a lot of people can do to utilize off-meta stuff. Let's see what happens right here. He has two C routes going on here. A little flood to the right. And he's going to take the out route to Sam Laporta. Go Lions. And he's down to the 36. The Lions play Sunday Night Football. I believe you guys will be watching this on Saturday. So, or no, you guys will be watching this on Sunday. So when you watch this, the Lions will be playing possibly while you're watching. Let's go Lions. And now, he's ran some off-meta stuff, but the Chiefs also have this bunch strong nasty, and so he's just going to run a little bunch strong nasty RPO read, and he's going to take it with William Perry, and then he does get tackled. He doesn't have Truz activated, which William Perry could have, and he could fumble actually on that tackle. That is definitely a fumble or a play that you can fumble quite a bit on. But another thing, like I feel like we don't see too many people actually keep it on the RPO reads. They typically either hand it off or they will throw that bubble, and he's willing to keep it himself. This is a bomb play. Okay, what do we have? I don't know. Ooh, he launches it. Little inaccurate. Oh, it's picked off by Randy Moss. All right, what happens here? I don't think he gets out. Yeah. All right, so pretty basic route combo to be able to try to get the bomb open. Right, so this corner route right here is going to suck down this outside third, and that's really just about this streak holding the middle third, which is coming from this guy probably, and just letting Tyreek Hill streak across the top right. But you're going to see kind of two things happen. First thing I want you guys to notice is that this game is very big on bumping. Watch interaction between these three wide receivers, especially a little bit vertically around the first down marker. They kind of bump, this is a little bump, so it's going to be a little hiccup on this on the bomb route. And then watch the throw. He actually gets an inaccurate on this throw, and look where it is in the freeform circle. The ball lands about right here. I think he's trying to push it up a little bit higher, which would have probably kept it from being picked, but he got an inaccurate on it, which is pretty unlucky. And on top of that, one of the only players in the game who makes this play is 6'4", 6'6", very big, tall, fast Randy Moss. So kind of a couple of unfortunate things out there because it was a good play call. He read the coverage well, and he launched it. He's probably thrown that bomb a million times, and that's probably happened to him a couple of times. I would imagine just because of the way bombs work. And here's a little replay from the MCS broadcast. But yeah, I mean that's unfortunate. If he's able to catch it on stride, it's a tutty. If his dudes don't bump, it's probably a tutty. So dang, two kind of unfortunate things in the same play. You see Mr. Football's earnings right here. My face cams might be over a little bit, but he has 2,000, then 9,500, then 46K, then 70K, then 19K this year. And he is, I want to say he's 23 or 24 years old. So for anybody who says this is just Madden or whatever, I mean, these dudes are playing for, ridiculous amounts of cash. Like, this isn't ridiculous amount of money for somebody his age, right? He's made over 100 and something K, 115, or no, 120, 130. I don't know. I'm not doing the quick math. I don't care. Mr. Football is going to run a more traditional offense. You see him immediately, he audibles out to the trips offset tight end. So I want to say he's in the Eagles. I'll be able to confirm that in a sec. And immediately StrapGod gets a little send 3. That David Bakhtiari card is a friggin' dog. I haven't used him, but I've seen him. And this cat goes crazy. And now we see StrapGod in the 4-3-6-1 defense and Mr. Football in the bunch strong. So he's running, Kiv ran this too, and I'm not surprised because they're friends. And right there, it is open. Man, I'm just not good at I think this is a tough play, man. So essentially what we have here is we've seen a lot of little corner, deep corner. They essentially just totally hot route this play. We do have a stock corner route right here, but then they're going to hot route the tight end on a corner route underneath that, put a streak right here, and then backside, you can do a million different things. You go post, you go drag, you go a little zig route, you go hitch, you go streak. You know, I mean, a billion different things. Watch this. You have to be pretty good and like to be able to read the coverage and to be able to make this throw because the spacing here between these two dudes is not much. And so you've got to be able to identify which one's open, which one's covered, as long as the user's not there. And he does right there. He's able to get it above the whatever cloud flat that it was right there, maybe a 25, give or take. He's able to, but dang. I know I struggle with that. You have to get a lot of reps with that specific route combo. You really do. StrapGod's still in the 4-3-6-1. And now we're going to see another just kind of roll out, throw it away type thing. We saw this a lot in the TJ Kiv game. And if you haven't watched that after this one, you guys should go watch that. A lot of good knowledge in that. But a lot of these dudes are doing a really good job of utilizing the rollout game, right? You have a fast quarterback now in the game, and you know that a lot of pressure is, especially against 4-3-6-1, you know, it used to be a big send pressure off the edge defense, but now it's become way more of a zone this guy out, and boom, 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 boom. And one of these guys are trying to disengage up the middle. But if that's the case, it leaves this rollout really open for William Perry or for whoever quarterback you have, but William Perry has the speed to do it. And so they're able to do that quite often. That's a big part of their scheme. And we actually literally see it the very next play. Does he have anything? He's going to highball. That is a crazy throw. Tony Gonzalez gets baptized, and now his CTE. Dang. Yeah, he's actually going to sub him out. He has fullback or backup Sam Laporta. Okay. And now he's going to PA crossers, and he has a bomb setup from this. Let's look at this play art right here. This is something I have not started running at all this year, but it is a bomb setup. Watch Randy Moss on this kind of triangle crosser route. And boom, runs it clean, wide open. I mean, if you see this style of coverage, boys, where, you know, it's baseline, you know it's zone, and this actually is just, he just doesn't have a deep zone on the left side. This is actually almost blown coverage from StrapGod because I think he didn't have a deep zone on the left side at all. And Mr. Football is able to score an easy 7. So Mr. Football is up a stop, and he's up a score. See what StrapGod does here. Immediately starts with RPO read. Going to get sticky a little bit. Dre Archer, gain of 6. 2 rushes for 7 yards. But then this is a good time to remind you guys that I am trying to hit 20,000 subscribers on this channel. So if you're gaining anything from this, if you heard any nuggets, anything good, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button. It seriously helps out this channel and helps me out a ton. Tells YouTube that you want to get a push more people. And StrapGod's just sticking to the RPO reads. It's out of a unique formation, but again, like the concept carries over. And a lot of times, if the concept's there, even if it's an off-meta formation, there's a good chance it's going to work the same, right? You got to do some labbing, you got to do some testing, but he definitely has done this. And it's something that Mr. Football is not sure of what to do. You can see he's already in dollar. And a big thing here is this double team is over top the D tackle. That's going to totally eliminate this D tackle, especially if he had like an inside stuff or something. Or it's going to stop maybe certain gap shoots and stuff like that. See what happens right here. He's going to throw the bubble this time. I mean, this is just, again, could this formation or this little thing right here be an entire scheme? Probably not, but is it definitely annoying? Yes. And he's just sticking right in it. He's going to go right back to the RPO read again. He's saying, usually you'd see people get out of things on their own, kind of just to change things up, but he's actually saying no. And that time, Mr. Football gets a really good gap shooter at the middle. Dive tackling is definitely how you want to make most of your tackles in this game. But StrapGod is only on a 3rd and 6, so not the end of the world by any means. Has 2 plays to get the first down, but you really do got to get 7 this drive. Really do. StrapGod with the backwards hat. I used to wear backwards hat quite a bit when I was like 19, I'd say. 18, 19, I wore a lot of backwards hats, and I actually regret that. I definitely think, you know, there comes an age where you really can't wear backwards hats anymore. And I'm 23 now. I think I'm at that age. He might go for the long ball. He doesn't, thankfully. A little late throw. Yup. And again, you see, like, the same thing that we just mentioned. These dudes are all utilizing rolling out against, it's a send 3. It's an interior pass rush. And that guy does not have contain. He's double teamed. He's going to be able to roll out and just patience. Now, he did have some open on the left side early, but he missed it, and then just patience, able to pick that up. Mr. Football is definitely annoyed. That is a tough way to make a living every single play, I do believe, but as the year goes on and we're at this point in this game, You have these fast QBs. You have QBs who can pretty much do everything, right? For a while, it's like this QB can roll out, but he doesn't have good pocket passing, or this quarterback has good pocket passing, but he has 81 speed. Now you have, I mean, the fastest player on the field, or one of them, is William Perry. End of the first quarter. There we go. I just checked Twitter. The Pistons are winning. Huh. Pistons are winning against the Rockets. Let's go, baby. We're up by 3 in the fourth. Here we go. Down to the red zone. 2nd and 6 for StrapGod. Does he pass? Okay. He's running just odd. This is a little bunch Y flex. I want to call it Y flex. And he's just running an RPO bubble out of it, right? Something that's very good in this game. And he's able to do it out of a different formation. Now, Mr. Football does something that's very, very well known at this point. And if you're not doing it at all, you should. If they are like in some kind of compressed alignment, and while this is a little bit more spread out from the tackle, this is still compression right here. If they're running a bubble screen, you can hard flat your outside corner, and you can make a play on this guy a lot. Not every single time, but a lot. And that's actually what happens right here. Watch. Left corner's in a hard flat. You can tell it pretty easily. Makes a tackle. Definitely maybe slight potential for a pick, but a lot of potential for an easy tackle or an easy knockout. Something just to keep in mind against some of the more compressed RPO bubbles you might see. Outside corner hard flats. Really, really good. That if you take if you don't take anything away from the video, please make sure you take that away, because that's really good information. That's very, very good information, I feel like. This is a big 3rd and 7. Mr. Football just called a timeout, which, again, you got him in the first half. You can definitely kind of blow him wherever. Let's see what the play call is. Going to the bunch flex again. There's some good pass plays here. He's going to go to smash return. Yeah, we see this combo a lot, don't we, boys? Look, halfback streak, and then same side flat. This is going to be open short, or this could be open here. It could be open here, or it could be open here. This is a route that does damage all over, like, the vertical part of the field. And then the play smash returns on the right side. Might have Tyreek Hill coming back across. We'll see. Boom. He actually had Tyreek Hill coming back across right there, but he actually rolled out a little prematurely. Let's watch the pass rush. Does he need to roll out right there? He gets disengaged, so he just gets worried. Yeah, but then rolls into Gutain. It's like easy to say hindsight-wise, he's an idiot for rolling out. He's wrong for rolling out, but when you get that disengage right there, they kind of re-engage kind of to the side. It's weird. Yeah. Yep. Mr. Football in a Snuggie. I had a Snuggie when I was, man, I want to say when I was 12, my mom got me a Snuggie. I did not wear it as much as I said I would. And that, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. Nonetheless, running back streak right here. Tight end wheel, flat. The interesting combo. I'm curious how well it works. Good read. Got it. Going to catch that against man coverage every single time. Ooh, left side. That was a little stock, kind of weird over route. Okay. Gets a step on man coverage. Mr. Football kind of went crazy with the blitz and then a lot of cross manning, it appears. See the belt right there. Madden 24 playoffs. We still have Madden Bowl coming up, which is going to be a bunch of games. We still have one more breakdown from this tournament coming up from the championship game, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that video as well. And let's see, StrapGod not showing any emotion. I'd like to see some emotion out of him. He's going to go to this motion wide or motion halfback swing screen, which I actually like, but I don't know. It doesn't work. And also, I don't love it to the short side, but I'm surprised it didn't work, truthfully. I actually really thought that would work when I watched that live. Now he's going to go to the speed option from the pistol bunch end. You guys will see me run this some, and he's going to get it pretty easily. Boom. Yep. Going to be able to get to foot race. Yeah, Tutty. He's going to kick the extra point, 7-7, and he smirked a little bit. Good to see. Mr. Football, though, here, he's going to go the RPO wide receiver screen. Going to get some good blocks, pick up some good yards. And look at the time he actually goes down. I didn't think he'd do that. Look at the time here. He gets ball at half, right? There's 3 minutes left. 30-second play clock. 2 plays in bounds gets it a 2-minute warning. 2 more plays gets it to 1 minute or to take away 2 of his timeouts. Essentially, he's in a great spot to go get points and then go get points out of half. Double dip the chip, and that's why he's running the ball right here, pretty much ensuring that this play will be a clock runner. You don't want an incomplete pass here. And he'll probably run the ball again on 2nd and 3, I'd bet, too, just to get it to the second or to the 2-minute warning. StrapGod won't use his timeouts yet. And he's just in that first stop's so big. That's why so many people like starting out on defense, because getting ball out of half seems like such an advantage. But and it's not technical. I mean, there's ways to argue that it's not. I'd be curious what the win-loss rates are in Madden, though. He's going to go for a bigger shot. I'm surprised he did, but he got it. Wow. Good dot. He actually went for like that was a deep post just underneath a deep blue. Huh. And there's a 2-minute warning. Still easy to clock this out though. And now he's guaranteed 3 unless he does something dumb. And yeah, Mr. Ball is just going to run the ball on the first down, or on the first play of the 2-minute warning, which was first down, just to get it moving. And you see, I'm curious what. So he's like thinking, he's not even happy about that run because now he can't clock it. It's so, man, the clock management game, I hate how much I have to talk about it, but it's something that's like so big in Madden, and it's only gotten so much bigger in recent years, I feel like. There was, believe it or not, there was once upon a time where scoring 7 points was a difficult thing to do. And now, I mean, scoring 7 is just, I mean, people just score 7. People just score 7 now. So, like, a lot of people just expect to score 7 literally every single time. And it's not even like a confidence or an arrogant thing. It's just that the games are offensive heavy. This is a combo. I'm going to keep this one in mind, boys. High ball back at the end zone. Drops it, but he had a hitch on the left side to be able to help try to open up. Look at that right here. Boom. Little hitch. Bang, bang. Crosser. Oh, wow. Bad drawing. But try to hit that in that area. High ball. Corner route. Now, Mr. Football does not have gift wrapped on. I don't believe. I'm fairly confident. And so that just results in this high ball being dropped. But good dot, though. Very good dot. Thought he'd hold on to it. But, yeah. Huh. So now he's going with verticals out of trips, tight end, offset. Weak. Let's see. This is a tight end post, double drags. Back the end zone. That's an insane one to catch, I can't lie. That's kind of a crazy throw, crazy catch. That's four men around those balls. Huh. Tutty. StrapGod's some of the worst thing ever, dude. He can answer back 7-7. Or, I'm sorry, 14-14. Minute and a half, basically. Not the worst situation. That big run he gave up was actually not bad. See what the 1st and 10 play call is for him. He's in the bunch open, or I'm sorry, like empty flex. What is that called? I cannot remember, but he had a big dot over the middle. Bunch. What is it? Was that just bunch Y flex? It might have just been bunch Y flex. I'm an idiot. Streak the halfback, and you see he's running, verticals out of bunch, but he's just going verticals out of bunch Y flex, which is essentially the same thing. He's just doing it out of a slightly different formation. And that's what I try getting at, to people when they talk about running off meta, is that you could run off meta stuff. This is an off meta scheme. If you don't classify this as an off meta scheme, a playbook nobody else is running, formations nobody else is running, I don't know what you want, right? And you can utilize an off meta scheme and then still run certain meta things just because they're meta for a reason. They're the best stuff in the game. You have to utilize that stuff in your game, or else you're putting yourself at a huge disadvantage for the majority of the time. See what he goes to. I thought he'd throw the C route, which was circle. No, he's going to throw the C route super late. Inaccurate. Ooh. That's a tough throw to make, though. He throws it on the run, basically. 34 seconds left. Has 2 timeouts. Essentially, this time you're just fighting for 3. You definitely have more than enough time and timeouts to get 3 and make a push for 7, but you got to get 3 points here. Huge deal. You're going to go over to tight Y off. No, gun flex Y off close. Again, a formation you just don't see anybody else run, which is always cool to see. He goes with that. We see this all the time, right? He's just putting out a different formation, halfback streak, tight end, flat, or just like flat on the same side. But then he has a nice little high-low on the left side where if this man, he hit the zig, has this crosser to be able to get underneath any deep blues and over top hard flats. Could also beat man. Deep post, potentially could blow some coverage open. It's just a nice, sound play out of something you don't see very often. And let's see what the result is. Has a zig against that's his hot. Boom. Big hit. Timeout. 30 seconds left. Needs 15, we'll say, to get into field goal range. Probably going to try to take some sort of shot here, I'd assume. I actually just tweeted about this play. This is the play tight end corner. Does he go double outside streaks? I bet that's what yeah. Double outside streaks from tight end corner. Good play call. And one of these corner routes could potentially be open. Let's see if one of them are. User, manned up. And this is just good defense from... look, this is what I try telling people all the time. There's a lot of different ways to defend corner routes. One of the main ways is 30-yard cloud flats. The other way is, look, Mr. Football's user defends this corner, and then this corner gets manned up to by either this guy or this guy. I can't remember. But then you have, you just have that defense right there. You're bracketing both corner routes, one with the user, one with the CPU. It's just one of the ways you can. Right? Watch X right here. Boom. And it's actually, I mean, it would have been open had that not been manned up because it was getting over that cloud flat. Just something to keep in mind, dude. There's a lot of different ways to defend routes. You're not always stuck to the same. One, you can utilize your user. A lot of people don't always forget that they have a user that can do a lot of different cool things. Two, I love manning up corner routes and stuff like that to bracket it and not have to worry about double mabling all the time. Again, double mabel is really good, but there's just more options than that. Mr. Football sends a blitz, gets the oof. Ooh, if you're Mr. Football, you'd like to see Julius Peppers make a play on that in the flat zone. 19 seconds, 3rd and 1. He's on the cusp of field goal range. Let's see what StrapGod does here. He can definitely pretty much throw it wherever and get a spike off, I believe. Let's see. He's going for a little bit of a bomb play. Well, he has the middle of the field, too. A lot of good things open here. He might actually throw the bomb. He throws the bomb. He's going to catch the bomb. It's wide open. That's the same bomb that essentially that Mr. Football threw earlier. Right? Look. Let's back it up some. Back it up. Look, we have corner route to hold down the outside third. This is the same bomb that that StrapGod ran earlier that he threw a pick on. Then he has streak to hold the deep middle blue. And he has this deep crosser that gets open the deep corner part of the field. Pretty simple. It's nothing too complex. He knows that Mr. Football is probably in some sort of cover 3. He's been running a lot of it this game. He is. R1's open. Touchdown. And, I mean, that's huge. That is huge. Ties it up 14-14. And if we're being honest, that should have been open. I mean, he should have probably had the touchdown on the first drive of the game, too. It's just inaccurate plus the bumping. We're going to see Mr. Football here just try a little bomb ski Hail Mary before the end of the half. He might actually check it down, possibly. He doesn't. Just going to low-key circle it like it could be a touchdown. Halftime, though, 14-14. Nice. All right, Mr. Football, ball first. Immediately starts off with the RPO read. Hands it off. Doesn't really get... Wow, okay. Nice. StrapGod rolls his eyes. I definitely feel that, brother. StrapGod in the 4-3-6-1. Gronkowski is the user. And we're going back to double post. This is a setup of double post that more and more people are starting to run in the comp scene. I really want to say Henry was the first one to start running it, but Mr. Football accidentally comes out and spike. He held B. And if he ends up actually burning a timeout here, which I think is really stupid. He should just take the delay or do a false start or something. Don't burn the timeout. The timeout's worth more than 5 yards, but that's got a very NFL thing to do. NFL teams will burn timeouts in the second half to avoid a 5-yard flag. But I don't know the analytics behind it. I know in Madden it's stupid, but I have to assume that in the NFL too. Man, timeouts are 40 seconds, essentially, that you can save. And at the end of a game, that's huge. See double corner routes right here? He's got to have R1, high ball, up and over. Definitely, you got to be so good with that throw. It's a tough one, man. He's able to fit it in, though, right there. That's one that, it's consistent. It's consistent. It's just tough. It's definitely just tough. We'll see. Going over to the bunch, to the trio offset, weak offset or whatever. Again, Eagles playbook. So he should keep it right there. But that's all I was saying, dude. People don't even read this guy. Look, because the read here is actually to read this. Read this dude. And people just don't even read this guy because he has this entire lane. StrapGod, that's what I was saying what StrapGod was doing earlier was pretty cool because a lot of people just hand this ball off. And you can. This guy doesn't really ever make the tackle. He just takes away the cutback. You have this, and you could potentially have a pretty big play, but a lot of people just don't want to risk it. You can fumble doing that, which, definitely is a reason why people will stay away from it, although you could just slide. But, yeah, just kind of, piggybacking off of what I mentioned earlier. 2nd and 6, he's just going to go back to that wide receiver screen. Let's see if he throws it. He does. Good defense from StrapGod, but he picks up 3 from it nonetheless. This is a weird situation to be in, weird part of the field. Let's see what the pass play is. Or, he might run, but I got to assume it's a pass. No, he's going to go to the RPO. Couple fake hot routes. He might hand it off. He could keep it. He does. There's the keeper. For a touchdown? For a tutty. Yeah, there we go. He does he does exactly what I mentioned. Nice. Nice. And StrapGod's going to stay pretty much to his game, at least early. Immediately runs the ball. You just got to get 7. You just got to get 7. Because ideally, you score that 7 quick, but you just got to get the 7. Gonna have to get a stop pretty much no matter what. He's gonna go 5 verticals here. He calls 4 verticals out wing slot, but then puts his half back on a streak. And that is a tough throw. I bet you could fit that in if there's no KO over there, but there certainly was a KO. There certainly was. All right, 3rd and 10. He's gonna go back to that tight end corner play. I can't imagine he goes back to the same setup with double outside streaks, but we'll see. Show your play art. Show your play art. Show your play art. Show him. Show it. Show it. Oh, he's actually going kind of crazy. I like this play. He gets pressure though. Tyreek Hill can't make a miss. 4th and 5. Does he go hurry up? He's going to hurry up. This is almost, dude. It's almost the game right here. Yep, he's going double corners. The first time StrapGod's went double corners. Everything's going to that left side. And I gotta know he's gonna audible. I gotta assume Mr. Football has blitzed a lot in these bigger down situations, and StrapGod feels like he's like kind of barely picked him up. You know what I mean? Like making some kind of snap throws, and then Strap calls a timeout. It's smart. I mean, if you don't like your play, you got to. But he was on. Dang, Strap plays on conservative, really? I mean, I used to be one of the biggest advocates for conservative, but man, the juke move's so good in this game. I don't know. No, I definitely can't blame anybody for being on conservative. I used to be it. Yeah, he goes back to that bunch vertical setup, but just gets. Man, that's tough. That's tough. I mean, this is just bunch Y flex verticals, right? Boom. We see this out of bunch all the time, except now he's combining verticals with a little flat halfback streak. Super fair. Pretty good, right? We see this quite a bit. Just he's doing out of a little off meta formation, and nothing's really there. We see just a 4-man, dude. This is a 4-man A gap. He doesn't have protection for it. Let's get screamed at. Huh. I wonder if StrapGod thought Mr. Football was going to send more of a blitz and he'd be able to make a hot read. Instead, he sends a 4-man, which comes in off 5 out. But it only being 4 on it only being a 4-man means you have 7 people in coverage, obviously, right? I bet he thought he was going to blitz more people. Either that, or I can't imagine he thought he was only going to send 3, but maybe. Mr. Football's in a great spot, dude. You just keep on tacking on the points, milk as much clock as you can within that. You can go with the outside zone, it looks like. Probably going to juke in, too, I'd assume. Yep. No juke in, but he gets a really nice, dang, good fight from Todd. Good fight from Todd. 2nd and 7. Let's see what he does here. We'll trail from X. Nothing. Don't throw it. Throw the ball away. Yup. 3rd and 7. Yeah, Strap really needs a hold right here. He really does. This is it was tough. We got like what, 20, 30K on the line in this game. I believe Strap needs to win this game if he wants a chance to make it to the Madden Bowl as well. So wide trail? Okay. Does he what's the play call here? Drag. Okay, it just goes double corners again. Oh, and it's a free play. How's it a free play? What happened? He just launches it. Doesn't even matter. What happens? Who's offsides here? Oh, it's just a bogus call. Oh, dude, that's so bad for the game. That stuff used to happen a ton. I feel like it doesn't happen as much anymore. Nobody's offsides. It's just it's a D tackles offsides. Usually that stuff happens, bro, when like he accidentally clicks onto him and then the game he doesn't actually move the person, but if you accidentally click onto defensive lineman while you're like adjusting and stuff and then get off of them, the game used to do it way more, but sometimes they'll like inch him forward without even it being visual. And yeah, that's just what happens. 3rd and 2. It's an opportunity to get a stop. I'll say the pick that Mr. Football threw was probably not going to be a pick had there not been a flag. I mean, I won't say that he got cheated out of a pick or anything like that, but 3rd and 2. We got a little mesh underneath. Pretty good D. Good dot. I mean, just a good read. Just a good read. Getting super close to the 4th quarter here. A 1st down for Mr. Football. Kills so much more time. So much. Gotta find a way to get a stop. You see him using Harold Carmichael here, maybe trying to lurk something. No. Kaboom. 1st down. 1st and goal. One more to play to the 4th. We're going to see Mr. Football definitely run the ball one more time. Yeah, he's going to get under center and run it. We got a little stretch right. No. Zone inside. Okay, stretch. Okay. What do we got? Snap it. This will take us to the 4th. Boom. Oh, touchdown. And he's just going to score. So, not the 4th, but meh. Jeez. So, 1st attempt for StrapGod. Quick throw. Knocked out. KO. These dudes have so much AP on defense. 1 second left in the third. Devin Hester with that KO. Nice. I'm curious. Outside of that one bomb play that he has, does he have more? Is he going back to that same bomb play actually right here? I think he is. Check the show your play art. Is there a corner? Yeah, he's going back to the same bomb. I can imagine Mr. Football leaves it open, but maybe he does. Let's see. Good pickup. Nah, maybe it would have been open late, but the blitz was getting there. Out of bounds. 3rd and 10 for Strap. You got to get 7. Got to get 7. Got to get 7. Got to get it kind of. I mean, yeah, you want to get it fast, but you got 2 timeouts. You just got to get it. Worry about everything else after. Gun trio. All right, what we doing? Nothing there. Good defense. Playmakers bagged. Send 3. You got, honestly, so this is actually a pretty big mistake from StrapGod. Where, look at this. Look, Mr. Ball sends 3, but there's no pressure here. This guy, you can just step up, and this guy will get blocked again. This guy's blocked. This guy's blocked. I think Mr. Football actually messed up and didn't blitz his user or didn't get close enough to the line of scrimmage. Because, like, see the running away right here? No. You have all this area to sit and chill and wait for a route bounce of somebody coming back over the middle or something, and you have a chance to make this into actually a pretty big play. And it's 3rd down, so you can't just waste the play. But instead, he rolls all the way to the right. This guy's going to disengage because of that, and he throws it away. Dang. This right here is, I mean, it's ball game, basically. This is the first time we've seen StrapGod use this play. Can we see the... Oh, man, there's just a lot going on. Okay, tight end corner route, maybe. This drag probably won't do too much, but halfback streak, and then this little over. Okay. I don't like... He's going to send 4. The pressure's going to get... Man, I'm actually pretty surprised because... I'm surprised that StrapGod on a lot of these big downs is blocking nobody. Because now Mr. Football is sending this 4-man, and like it's going to come in pretty consistently, I feel like. I'm surprised he's letting it. Dang, he's able to stay alive like that. That was wild. I mean, does he take a shot right here? He might be. This looks like a shot. He'll snap the rock. I'm wondering what R1 does. Oh, no, I mean, that 4-man right there looked like he actually blocked a tight end. Did not matter. 3rd and 10. Okay. Show me something. Did we skip 1st down right there? I did not skip anything, did we? Oh. That was weird. Whatever. 3rd and 10. Back to that bunch of verticals. Nothing. Good D. Throw it away. Back to 4th down. And by the way, boys, I see, I'll get a comment every once in a while that I talk too much during these, which is fair. But these are a breakdown video. If you want to see these videos like without me talking, just like with the commentary and all that stuff, dude, you can just type into YouTube like StrapGod versus Mr. Football Madden 24 MCS, and you'll see like the thing where I get it from. Again, 4th and 10, you see, man, I'm shocked by this. But yeah, you can get the like live raw gameplay audio and all that stuff without me having to break down the entire thing, if that's more your thing. But yeah, once again, to a 4th and 10, the A-gap's coming, nobody's blocking. I mean, this is bag. I mean, well, it's not bagged, but like it's gonna be a contact catch. He does have the corner route. Yeah, it gets knocked out. And man, I'm surprised that like he just like that was a strategy he used. We're gonna see just a lot of runs from Mr. Football. There's not really a ton left to show from this, right? I think if we're gonna see a 2nd and goal, clock's all the way down now. It's gonna be GG's right there. Mr. Football moves on to the championship, boys. Make sure if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. If you want to get better at John Madden Football, you check out my website. Link to the top description. Code premium does get you 25% off. You have full schemes that you can start using already. Literally today, numerous schemes for all types of skilled Madden players, and we have a full course on there as well that just teaches all the fundamentals to Madden. So if you're interested in all of that stuff, check it out. Link top of the description.